Hi everyone, my name is Gracie and I'm from the Archer and Olive Ambassador team. And today I'm going to be showing you a really cute DIY and creative way to wrap your gifts for the holiday season. For this project, I'm going to be using the acrylograph pens from Archer and Olive as well as probably some of these gel pens, which you can check out on the website. To me, the gift wrapping technique that I'm going to show you in this video is a really great last minute option if you run out of wrapping paper or you just want to do something that's a little bit more creative or personalized for a very special gift for someone in your life. And before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the Archer and Olive channel for a lot more inspiration and creative videos. So I'm going to take you over to my desk to show you how I do the wrapping technique. Hello! Okay, we're here at my desk and I'm going to show you a list of the supplies that you'll need to do this project. So of course the first thing you're going to need is the gift that you're going to give. For this video, I'm going to be wrapping this little Archer and Olive notebook. How cute is this? Then for the actual gift wrap, you're just going to need any plain paper. So I'm going to be using a leftover bag for this. This is just like a carry-out bag for food. You could use like a leftover grocery bag, or if you have any like scrap paper around the house, you can totally use that too. But I feel like this is a great way to reuse something that I already have that would probably go to waste. So I'm going to be using this. You just want to make sure you're going to be able to cut a large enough piece of it that will be able to wrap around your gift. So I think this is going to be like the perfect size. You're also going to need scissors and any kind of tape. I think I'm going to be using clear tape for this, but also a great option is to use cute washi tape that you have. Since you're going to be using plain paper, it's a great opportunity to use like cute tapes if you have them around the house, because they won't like be clashing with the pattern of a regular wrapping paper. And then you're going to need pens. I'm going to be using the acrylograph pens from Archer and Olive, and then I'll probably also use a couple of these gel pens. The most important thing to think about with this project is that you want a pen that is going to be pretty opaque. So these acrylograph pens are the perfect option for that. And then I always like to use gel pens because they kind of give a shiny effect on the outside, which just makes it look a little bit more like expensive and pretty. And then the last thing that you can use, which is optional, is I designed this set of little gift tags that you can print out and use. The printable link to these is on my blog post for this video, and you can print these out, cut them out, and color them in as a cute little detail to add onto the top of your gift. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this bag up. I think I'm going to cut just the front face of this off, and if you have a bag that's a little bit smaller, you can also like cut down the side of both and then unfold it and use like the whole bottom and then the other side, so it's like one long piece. I don't think I'm gonna need that much though, so I'm just gonna cut as much as I need. So now I have this long piece of paper. I think I'm gonna trim it down just a little bit. I think I'm gonna cut this folded side off. So now I'm gonna show you a cool way to wrap your gift. If you want to, you can just wrap it any way you know that you like to wrap it, any way that you've practiced and you know you can do it well. If you want to do something a little bit more personalized, I'm going to show you a cool way to do it here, but feel free to wrap it any way you like. So you want to lay your paper down with the bottom side, or like the side that you don't want facing the outside, facing up. Like I have some of like ripped paper here, so this is going to be the inside of the gift. You're going to place your gift right in the middle and take this top section here and fold it over, and you can crease along the top edge and lift it up and crease along this bottom edge. And then what you're gonna do is on the sides, pull it right here and pull it down so it's parallel with this side of the book or the box. And what you're gonna do is flatten it out on the bottom and on the top, so it looks like this. And you're gonna do that on both sides. Now you're gonna take both of these sides and fold them over the front of your gift. You do one side and then the other, doesn't matter which one you do first. And while you're doing this, you're gonna want to make sure that the side is still flush against this side of the book. You can recrease it if you need to on the sides. And then you're kind of just braiding. You're gonna take this side again, go over the top, and this side. So you're going to be left with some beautiful little folds up here at the top. Depending on how much length you had on the sides, this piece is either going to stop right here or there's going to be enough to extend around the edge. However you want, you can like trim it here and tape it down with a piece of washi tape. But what I'm going to do is wrap it around the back and just place a little piece of tape on the back to hold it in place. And then all you have to do is on the bottom side here, you can trim off any excess. Like I'm gonna trim off this little piece here. And you can just fold this down like a regular gift. Fold in the sides. Let's push this part down and fold this one up and over. And I'll do one last piece of tape up here to hold the whole thing in place. And that is what the front of the gift looks like. It's beautiful. And the one thing that I really like about this gift wrapping technique, it acts as a perfect envelope. So if you made a card for that person, you can just slot it right in here. So there you go. That's my simple gift wrapping technique that adds a cute little detail on the top. But the point of this video is to use some pens to decorate the outside. So I am using the acrylograph pen set from the Beyond the Sea collection, but any of these pens are great to use for something like this. I'm gonna pick out a couple of colors that I want to use. I think I'm gonna use this bright red, maybe this orange, the teal, the bright blue, and maybe this brown. So I am going to personalize this for my friend that I'm giving it to. I am just gonna do some cute little doodles on the outside. Do a little rainbow doodle, and we'll do some flowers and stars. These pens are the perfect thing for a project like this because if you're using a paper that isn't white, like I'm trying to reuse some brown paper from bags, you need to use a pen that will be opaque enough to really show the vibrant color on the page. I do think that these are the perfect option for that because this ink is really thick and you only really need one coat to have a thick opaque color. And this is the perfect time to get creative and also do something that would be in your style or your friend's style. If they have a very specific thing that they like, you could draw it. You could, if you're into calligraphy, you could write their name. You could also, even if you didn't want to make a card for that person, you could also just write a little note on the outside of the package and let that act as your card for this gift as well. I also think that this gift wrapping technique is a great option to use if it's getting towards the end of the holiday season and you are running out of all of your wrapping paper. I feel like that always happens to me. Like I'll wrap most of my presents and then towards the end I'll get invited to another party or I'll forget about somebody that I didn't buy a gift for already and then I've run out of wrapping paper, but I don't want to go back to the store and buy more wrapping paper because I will probably only use like 1 or 2 sheets of it to wrap that one gift that I forgot, and then it will just sit in my drawer for like the rest of the year until the next holiday season. So this is always a great option to wrap your last couple of presents with and then you don't have to buy it anymore. So I'm just going around and adding some cute little doodles. I'm gonna do a little peace sign. And even if you don't want to like go through the trouble of doing a lot of little details like this, you could just do a very simple pattern over the whole thing. Like you could just do polka dots, or you could use these to do some really messy stripes, which could be really cute too. And now we're gonna go in with some dark blue. My favorite gifts to give and to receive always have the touch of a human hand that you can see, either if that's in the wrapping or if it's in the gift itself. I always feel like gifts feel so much more personal when you can tell that somebody really took their time either picking it out for you or writing you a personalized card. And I feel like doing hand-drawn wrapping paper like this is an even better way to make the gift opening process so special. I am definitely a person with my friends. My love language is definitely giving and receiving gifts, and sometimes I feel like gift giver love language people don't have the best rep because it makes it seem like you just want to be getting presents all the time, which I feel like is not a great representation of people like me. I love giving gifts. It's like my favorite thing to do is picking out gifts for people that I love, personalizing them or making things for them that I know that they'll like. And I feel like that is something that feels so special to me, to be able to give somebody something that I worked really hard on and I know that they're going to love. So shout out to all of the gift givers out there because I see you, and giving gifts is a very beautiful way to show somebody that you love them and that you're thinking about them and that you know them really well too. I'm just gonna add a couple more details and I'll be right back. Okay, here is my final little gift, but I am going to go in with the Archer and Olive gel pens to add a couple more details on the outside. These have some very beautiful colors as well. I think I'm going to go for this teal, and I always love to use gel pens to add little tiny details like this, like little dots or little stars on the end of a project, because they tend to have a very opaque ink that can go over lots of different textures underneath. Let's do red, and I'll do some little starbursts with this one. To bring it one step further, I am going to cut out and color in one of my little gift tags from my printable set of gift tags, and I'm just going to slide it into one of these little things. I think I'm gonna do this one because it has this kind of like rainbow shape that I think will match the little rainbow on the package. One thing that I always like to do is try and coordinate the colors in gift wrapping with whatever tag I put on top or like the ribbon that I put on top, because I feel like it just makes it look so cohesive. And even if you didn't like buy all of those things together, like they're not meant to go together, it just like makes them look a lot more cohesive. So I am going to fill this in with the same colors that I used, and I am going to use the gel pens just to add a couple more little details, and I'll do some dots, and I am going to use these to write to and from. This is from my friend Maggie, and it's from me. So now I am gonna cut this out. All of these little gift tags I did design to have a little place where you can cut a hole to like tie a ribbon through it to tie it onto a gift. But since I did this handy dandy wrapping technique, I am just gonna cut this out and then stick it into one of these little folds. Okay, and then you can just push it down into the little fold of the gift. And there you go. That is my little tutorial on how to reuse some old gift bags or grocery shopping bags to do a cute little personalized creative wrap job for your last minute gifts. Thanks so much for hanging out while I showed this really cute wrapping technique. Definitely check out the blog post that's associated with this video over on the Archer and Olive website. And if you want to grab one of the cute gift tags that I designed for this project, those will be linked on the blog post as well. I'll be here posting creative content on the Archer and Olive channel every month, but if you want to see some more from me personally and my own creative endeavors, you can follow me on YouTube and Instagram at Gracie Creates, and my TikTok is at Groovy Gracie Creates. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!